Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Ethereal in this incarnation. Today, the Sun entered in Pisces, which is the sign that culminates the zodiacal wheel and that precedes Aries, which is where everything begins again in these eternal cycles, spiraled ones. So Pisces, it is a mutable and a sign of water. Mutable signs are changing energies that are flexibilizing. And if in Gemini we learn through the experiences that are surrounding us, from the dialogue with the people of the environment, in Virgo, it is punctualized. We acquire a method, we attend the details, we separate what we can applicate or not, what it is functional or not. In Sagittarius, we acquire this mastery uh, in which we are expanding certain knowledges, we are getting deeper in them, and also applying them to the experience. But not only that, we are connecting with a higher sense of what we are experimenting or what we have experimented. But in Pisces, the knowledge, and I am using the word knowledge to put an structure because actually don't respond to something that we are processing with our mind. In Pisces, we access to the intuition, we access to a world in which we are perceiving, we are feeling, we are transmitting, and a world in which many times the irrational structures that we have acquired before, we are not going to be able to use them anymore. They are not going to be able to explain what we are perceiving. So this doesn't mean that the other energies are something that we should leave behind, because on the contrary, in Pisces we are unifying everything. That's why along our lives we all experiment every energy of the zodiacal wheel, because there is no one that is more important than other. Every energy conforms the whole with all their functions. So but in Pisces, inside and outside are reflection and unity. In Pisces, we understand that dimensions, inferior dimensions, are fractal or of the superior ones. That the divisible things, from particles to galaxies, they are always like contained in a more amplified system that emerges from this infinite energy. And because of these qualities, it is a sign that presents many times its challenges when we have to incarnate in a world with physical limits, in a world where not everything it is like this wellness and unconditional love. And even many times we cannot understand or explain everything. That thing, that imperfection of our world, in the greatest scheme of unity, has a purpose of revelation of light, of revelation of the infinite. So that's why when we incarnate in here, illusion and fantasy could be mechanisms of protections of the ego in the face of what is perceived as negative and suffering. And at the same time, imagination it is from where sprout all the potentials that we can materialize in here, where we can do the alchemy through the things that we are perceiving and give form in here. Imagination, images, films, photography, all of these are a form that Pisces take in our plane. It is this sensitivity that allows us to recognize the pain of others, the pain that also hurts in us. But it is important to use that pain to move ourselves to find as channels that we all are in here, that function that we came here to do. Because if there is a way to bring more love, which is another representation for healing, for what many people call healing, love as an energy, not love as an idea, a concept, or beliefs. love as an energy. And if we have a way of bringing that energy in here or helping others, it is actually us connecting with that energy, us understanding how to help ourselves and extending that we are learning to the other people. It is from the inside to the outside, because that this energy could also be expressed as this unlimited giving that in the end doesn't contribute with other people nor with us, because we are ignoring our body, our physical needs, our needs or emotional ones. So this is the shadow of Pisces too. If it is causing draining, that it is not helping to others either. So the other shadows could be linked with victimization as a way of not taking responsibility for what can be done, or for the boundaries that are not established. The disconnection from the body and from reality, depression, that derives in this wanting that derives in this will of not being in life. It is disconnection. It is like pushing this life away, and well, this could be an expression of Pisces too. The use of substances, or other way that it could also take the form of a spiritual practice, because I don't know, meditation could be an excellent practice, but if someone is spending hours and hours meditating just to not deal with people and what they are reflecting and with experience, that turns in escapism. So in its most elevated expression, in here we are not rejecting anything. We are not rejecting the body, the emotions, nor the mind. We learn to integrate them, to channel them with love and compassion, and to align them to our intuition, because intuition is the voice of the soul, is the voice of divinity in each one of us. So I'm going to end this video here. Thank you everyone, and see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.